Hello everyone! So I have a little bit bad news again. I just seem to always mess up in this game somehow. I had recorded stuff. I did a whole farm build. I set up all of my crops. I got animals, but my dumb I guess I recorded the complete opposite of what I was trying to record, and on top of that, after a while, I ran out of storage and my recording software didn't tell me. So all that footage is missing. But let me tell you what I've done somewhat. So I already went to the Nether. I built a portal and everything. I had thought I recorded myself gathering the obsidian and all that, but turns out I didn't. Clearly. And then I built a farm, which I will show you as soon as I sleep. Also, I managed to tame 3 wolves when I was exploring. This is what we have right now. I made a little tree orchard thing. I have a bunch of trees now. I have only the 3 types that I've come across so far. I finally found berries again, so that was cool. And this is the carrot farm. No, the potato farm. After the potatoes, we have our wheat. On the other side, we have carrots and we have beetroots. And just across the way, we have pumpkins and eventually watermelons. That's actually how I came across the puppies that I got, because I was looking for watermelons to plant. And then over here, right next to our house, there was this water little feature here, and I made another pond, and then I connected it with a little waterfall. And I just planted some sugarcane around there. These are the animals. I did get every single animal, and I started breeding them. Oh, there's eggs. Do not leave. Oh my god. That freaking chicken. No, don't. Oh, now you want in? Go ahead. That's a first for me. But anyway, I also got 3 horses and I tamed them all. And yes, I know the roof on there is not even. I was just centering it off of this little section here. I'm not in love with this, which is the only reason why I'm willing to re-record me making it, just because I don't know, I'm not feeling it too much. Except for the tree orchard, I do like this little section. I think it's cute. But starting from here and all of that excess stuff, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I know it's really time consuming, but I want to be happy with my farm, so it'll have to do. A lot of this is sped up, so I'm just gonna be doing voiceovers for those few clips. And yeah, so I started off demolishing absolutely everything. I did cut out the bits where I had to go back home to go to sleep or to get another pickaxe, just things like that. Right here, I was witnessing a creeper attack that I never even noticed happened, to destroying absolutely everything. It was a bit of a maze doing this, just because I didn't do a very uniform type of build at first. So it was a lot of back and forth, so I'm sorry about that. I might actually let these guys go and then just gather them back up once I'm ready, so wish me luck. I did really enjoy breaking everything from the stables, just because seeing all the little animals run free was kind of cute. I don't know. The roof was a bit annoying just because since it was looking up, the sun kept giving me a glare. And, I mean, I have shaders on, it's my fault, but, you know, it was still kind of annoying. Well, this clip is still sped up. It's not as sped up as the other clips just because it was a little bit migraine inducing seeing how quickly it was moving since I kept jumping on and off of those pillars. But anyway, I set up the framework for the stables. I did some terraforming as I went, just depending on what I thought I needed for the space. And here you see me filling it in with an oak log instead of a cobblestone wall because I thought that might be better. I actually end up changing those kinds of things later on, but nevertheless, I used cobblestone walls on the outer corners of the stables slash animal pens, I don't know, and I used fences on the inside to separate the animals from each other. While I was working, a pig had actually let himself into one of the pens, so I just left him in there, but actually ended up scooching him into his respective location. I decided to raise up the pillars as well. As you can see, I was having quite a bit of trouble doing that. I had to raise it enough to make sure that the roof wouldn't be touching the ground essentially on the other side. If I had left it as it was, it definitely would have been touching the ground or like bonking a freaking cow in the head or something. And on the support struts, I actually just ended up putting blocks instead of stairs, as well as the ends of the roof. I just thought it added a bit of a nice texture to it. The roof did give me a little bit of trouble just because once I got to the other side of it, where all the trees were, I kept having to cut down trees and just figure a bunch of things out, and it was its own feat, okay? I am gonna spare you guys from having to watch me build the backside of the roof, just because it was really time consuming and I don't think it's very fun to watch, you know? So, you're welcome. The stables. I think it looks so cute. I made a bunch of barrels so I can keep like the breeding food around it. I just have to light it up and of course put our aminals in there. So I'm gonna light it up and then get some animals. We'll just leave the glowstone lamps as is for now. But here, let's finish that up and then I'll give it a little tour de France. I want to get more glowstone maybe, but that'll be for next episode probably, where I go back to the nether. But for you guys, it's gonna be the first time seeing it on this world, so yeah. It looks so cute. I just have to put in the animals now, of course, so let's gather some animals. All of the animals are in their respective pins. I only got 2 of each because, I mean, I had breeded some, but, I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm just gonna get some foods for the babies. Breed them tomorrow morning, and then we'll get started on the crops. I found this cute design on Pinterest for a farm, so I'm gonna try to recreate it. I already put down just this foundation just so I know what to go off of. I just found a circle guide and I copied it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna use this for my water, and we're just gonna dig out a trench and then put slabs over top. And I am gonna make it like all source blocks just in case. So I'm gonna grab a second water source, and then that makes an infinite source. Just do every other block and you'll have an infinite source. And the water stays underneath, so it will still be a water source block, which is really cool, I think. So I found this little farm idea. It's just, this is what I'm trying to base it off of. I'm gonna do this along with this. So kind of make it look like a gazebo, but not really. I don't know, just wanted to show you guys the vision. So I started with one side just to see if I really did like the entryway. And then from there is when I decided to finally build the retaining walls. You see, first I had put birch planks, but I decided to do spruce just because I didn't really use spruce all that much in these buildings so far, and spruce looks really cute in this texture pack, so I went ahead and did it. Okay, so all the decorating is done for the most part. I don't have any flowers in here yet, but there will be soon. And I just want to put the crops in just to get it all started. So, gotta hoe all this land out and then put our little seeds. I also cut out me doing the retaining walls because it was a lot of back and forth and it just wasn't all that interesting in my opinion. Pretty, look at that. Yeah, I'll get flowers from the inside and then we will put them on the little thingies. Everything is coming together so nicely. I love it. Look at our animals. Hi, babies. Ooh, maybe I can raid them again. Here also I replaced one of these with a barrel so I can just put seeds and extra stuff in there for doing the croppies. Well, that's gonna conclude this episode. Next time we are gonna go to the nether, and I'll make sure I'm recording so we don't miss anything. But for now, that's it. Yeah, this is crazy. We got a lot done. I know the farm I had before was a lot bigger, but I already got plenty of crops. I don't think I'm gonna need that many, but I mean, this is enough. Look at how cute everything is looking. Wait, let's do a full view of everything. Little pan. We got our house. Oh, the sun is bright. We got our house, we got the bridge, we got our farm, and we have our animals. Next, I want to build a barn maybe, after we go to the nether, of course. And eventually, I would like to make like a wizard's tower. Maybe somewhere over there where the portal is. Because I'm gonna have to move that portal, unfortunately. But, you know, it do be like that sometimes. Anyway, that is it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you later. Bye.